What's good? I'm back at you with another video, and today we're gonna be breaking down this smooth whip transition in DaVinci Resolve. Let's get into it. So I got my clip here cut up on the timeline. I'm just gonna right click and open it in Fusion. But first thing first, I'm gonna cut out my subject using the magic mask. I'm gonna click on my media one. I got the magic mask set up here in my toolbar, so I'm just click on it here. Then I'm gonna add some dots to my subject. I'm gonna go to the inspector tab, I'm gonna select better and then track back and forward. Now, once I'm done with that, I'm gonna grab a merge node and I'm gonna take the output of the media and connect it to the yellow input, which is the background, and then take the output of that magic mask and connect it to the merge node, which is the green input. Then I connect that merge to the media out. So then I'm gonna go to my toolbar and grab the transform node, and I'm gonna place it in between the media one and the merge one. I'm gonna go to the first frame of my composition. I'm gonna set a keyframe under the center X and Y. Then I'm gonna go roughly about 10 frames before the end of the clip. My last frame is right at 32. I'm gonna go to 23, I'm gonna go to 22. Back in the inspector, I'm gonna double click on the X-axis and type in 10.5. Now, you don't necessarily have to use 10.5, that's just what I'm doing for this, but whatever number you're using, make sure it ends with 0.5, that way it will reset back to where the clip initially started. So right now you actually see my background is blank. I'm gonna go over to the inspector tab, on the edges, hit that drop down, change it to mirror. So now if I scrub through the timeline, you'll see it creates the whip transition. You see it ends back where it began at because I put in at 0.5. Now with the transform node selected, I'm gonna hit control space, type in lens for the lens distortion. I'm gonna go a few frames past 22 to about 25. And then I'm gonna set a keyframe and change this to 0. And then I'm gonna go back to the beginning on frame 0. Double click here and I'm gonna type in 5. That's gonna create a distortion effect. Then on the lens distortion, I'm hitting control space, type in CC for color corrector. Right at frame 23, I'm gonna go over here to inspector on the saturation. I'm gonna create a keyframe, go back to the beginning of the composition, create another keyframe, and then I'm gonna go right into the middle, which is about frame 11, 12, turn this down to 0. So that's gonna create this ramp up in the desaturation, and then towards the end, it'll resaturate back to the normal colors. So now we're gonna open the spline tab and smooth it all out. I'm gonna start with the transform node, make sure it's selected, activate the spline, check the transform, hit this little icon here to select all keyframes, or you can double click in this box here and hit control A. I'm gonna right click, go to ease, and select out cubic. Then I'm select my back keyframe here, hold Alt on the keyboard. I'm gonna grab this handle and pull it to the left just to add a little more ease into it. I'm gonna let go of the Alt button and I'm gonna move it up a little bit. It's gonna create this little bounce back effect. So if I play this back, you'll see it kind of like overshoots towards the end, then it comes back to default. And if you don't want that, you just bring this back down, leave it even, and it just slide in at the end. Either way it goes, it's gonna be smooth.
Pretty good.
I'm gonna select the first keyframe here, and I'm actually hold Alt on it, move it back. So your transform animation curve should look like this. But like I said, if you want a little bounce back, move this up just so slightly. Now I'm gonna click on the lens distortion, select it in the spline, select all keyframes, hit S to smooth, and actually hit T on the keyboard, you can add more easing. I'm gonna set ease in to about 55, and I'm gonna set the ease out to about 55. Under the color corrector, you're gonna select your keyframes and hit S to smooth it out. Then we're gonna go back to the transform node and go to settings, turn on the motion blur. I'm gonna crank it all up to 10. I'm gonna leave the shutter angle at 180. Then I'm gonna round it all off with a quick little shameless plug. I'm gonna go to the effects panel. I already got it pulled up here. I got my Godsend Essential Pack, and I'm gonna actually grab the aura effect and then place it in between the magic mask and the merge node. I'm gonna apply it just to my subject. And go over here, I'm gonna change the colors that actually kind of match his background a little bit. I'm gonna change it to like a darker green, and then I'm gonna change this to kind of like a brownish color. So then I'm gonna close the effects panel, and I'm gonna create keyframes just like with the color corrector. I'm gonna set a keyframe at the very beginning, set it on the 0. I'm gonna go to frame 23, 24 or so. Leave it set at 0, go midway in between the clips, and then turn this up to 1. So as it plays, it get the aura effect coming in, get the whip transition in the background, and then it all slides back out. If you're new to the channel and want to know more about my Essentials Pack, click the link right here, and I'll see you in the next video.